Self-love is quiet. It's the whisper in the morning that reminds you are worthy even if no one else says it. It's not in eye patches or face masks, but in the spaces in between where discipline meets grace. Self-love is hard. It's keeping promises to yourself, even when no one would know if you didn't. It's dancing when no one is looking, not to be seen, but to feel something. Self-love is trust. It's saying no to what dims your light and yes to what sets your soul on fire. It's creating with your hands, pouring your heart into something imperfect, because the act of making it is where the healing begins. Self-love is a journey, not a destination, not a prize you win after being wronged. It's a practice, a devotion, an everyday choice to love yourself first, so your love can overflow.
Oh my goodness, I know I have not posted in ages, and this has got to be the last time an intro starts like that. Wait, cheers to accountability this year. By the time you're seeing this video, it should be around January 11th, and the time you get to the end of this video, it'll probably be February. That's how fast the new year's already starting. This is not another New Year's resolution video. I do not believe in New Year's resolutions. I believe that they create this stigma that some things are just, or everything is going to just magically change come January 1st, which is not true. It creates room for a lot of disappointment because we put this societal norm that the first of the year we have to go as hard as we can and set all of these crazy goals and accomplish all these crazy things, not considering the fact that we have 11 more months remaining in the year. It is not a sprint. Think of it as a long race. My friend gave me that analogy the other night. Shout out to him. If you've seen my first ever YouTube video, I did talk about this. Nothing has changed since then. I spend the first quarter of my year creating a foundation, strong foundation for the person that I want to become this year and the goals that I do want to accomplish. Without foundation, you have nothing. So, and what I mean by foundation, that's habits. We going in there and creating those changes consistently. One of the foundational pieces that I wanted to focus on this year is self-love. Now, when I say self-love, I think there's also stigma around that. And there's two ways that everyone's brains, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people's brains go. One is self-love, face masks, spas at home, relaxations, candles, incense, self-care. The other route is because of lack. You might lack self-love because of maybe what you are accepting from someone else. And although those two things are all a part of self-love, self-love is so much more than that. Self-love is more than just eye patches and telling myself or yourself you're confident, you're beautiful. Like, those are important. But self-love is honoring yourself. Self-love is realizing that there's nothing that is enough when it comes to you. Self-love is embracing all that is imperfect because it's what makes you uniquely you. Self-love is saying yes. Self-love is saying no. Self-love is going to the gym because you love your body, not because you hate what you see in the mirror. Self-love is going to sleep on time. Self-love is treating life as a path and not just always the destination. Self-love is staying present. Self-love might be going to your favorite pottery class. Self-love might be painting. Love is reading because you want to have an imagination. Self-love is taking everything inward and focusing on your self-concept. Every day is not going to look the same, and you don't have to create these unrealistic expectations. My intention for this video is to hopefully encourage you to just view things a little bit wider than what you're thinking right now. And what may work for me and what is that for me might look different for you. So I'm not saying that these exact things are the things that you should do, but hopefully it just shows you that it can just be more than what you think. So since we're talking about self-love, I only went on 1.5 solo trips last year. That is crazy as a person who used to solo travel all the time. So one of the things I definitely want to do more this year is solo travel at least once a quarter. And it doesn't have to even be anything super dramatic. I can just go spend like 3 days in like a cabin by myself and have the time of my life. I also want to do more things with my hands and spend less time scrolling on my phone. I feel like it's frying my brain. So I want to do some more painting, pottery classes, just like more intentional creativity. And I just really want to focus on nurturing my inner world. I feel like it's so easy in life, especially in somewhere new. And for those who are wondering, I still am in London, yes. It's just easy to get into like a routine that stabilizes you, that you're now doing the same thing every day and just getting by. So yeah, I just want to nurture that side of me more. Anyways, I hope that the video maybe resonates and hopefully can give you a little bit more clarity and that you receive it with love and light. So let's start by recapping my 24 hours in Rome, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. A long day. Rome. I've officially decided I want to come back to Rome and actually go inside all the places. I kind of just like walked to see everything, like enjoyed the architecture. I made a friend. She's from Brazil. She's so sweet. I think I actually might meet up with her right now to get dinner. If not, I think I'm just gonna find somewhere close to grab like a Rome pizza. You can't come to Rome and not get pizza, so I think I might go get some pizza, then maybe find just like a spot and do some journaling and really just like soak in more of the energy while I'm here before I leave in the morning. Everyone should take a solo trip at one point in their life. I know it seems scary and like it's like, who am I going to talk to, what I'm going to do, but once you get to wherever you're at, more than likely there's going to be other solo travelers. And two, I just feel like you learn so much about yourself and also where you're at. Just be deeply rooted in self, which a lot of people don't do. Like a lot of people, I feel like, are scared of alone time. Being in another country, that's the true test of like whether you really like yourself or know yourself or not. Because if you can go somewhere in the middle of the world and explore and have a good time and not really feel like uncomfortable, it's a new level in life. So I think I'm on the SIM card, but let's go find a pizzeria. See, now this is what I'm talking about.
This is yours.
Okay.
Okay, since you got now, so later on I'm going to demonstrate how to use the sponge to do the process, okay? So know about that. So next, the very first step, okay, just need to tap your plate, make it rounded, okay? Make sure you're going to have smooth outside shape. Okay. That's right. Do you like this one? Tapping, tanning, tapping, tanning. Okay, so make sure your elbow is support on the point. A bit pressure, okay? Okay, let me see. Yeah, that's deeper enough, definitely deeper enough. Not getting deeper anymore, okay? So this one's deeper enough. Then now, same position, okay? Because don't pushing out, just stay there. Outside hand, sponge, pushing the clay in. Pushing in, and now raise it up to get. Now for you, one finger, place in the center. One finger left. So sponge, bring it inside.
I think I like it.
You like it?
I think so.
No problem. So empty pieces not that shiny. Keep going. There we go.
I hope this video serves as a gentle reminder that self-love isn't a destination. It's a practice, a rhythm, a promise that you keep to yourself. It's found in the moments where you create not for perfection, but for peace. It's in the choices you make to honor your well-being, even when no one else is watching. Self-love doesn't need to be extravagant. It doesn't have to look like anything you don't want it to. If there's one thing I hope you take away from this video, it's this. Self-love is yours to define. It's yours to nurture, and it's always been within you, waiting